Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you for today. And today we're doing, well, boys and girls, I'm glad you asked because today we're playing some World of Tanks console. That's right, we're doing World of Tanks console. Their tank. Well, I'm glad you asked because today we're playing the BZ58. That's right, BZ58. Huh. Well, I have a few things to say about this vehicle, and we are top tier though. As you already probably seen. um, Playing here on LL Main. But I have to say something about this vehicle. Playing it with the stock gun really is a struggle. It just doesn't feel right for a tier 7 vehicle. Duplicates this vehicle, it does see 2 tiers higher than it, so that means it will see those tier 9s, which, in all respect, it's a pretty horrible time because even at tier 8, there's a lot of things that is pretty much heavy armored, and then you got tier 9s that you gotta fight with a stock 85 caliber gun. Now, I'm not saying the 85 caliber gun is a bad gun, but I think the upgraded 100 caliber gun is definitely 100% a better gun. And it looks like I am getting a friendly teammate helping me here. So, yeah, thank you, buddy. He's a light tank. I guess maybe he's already seen some work over these in the matchmaking and stuff. With these vehicles or being the new Chinese heavy tank line. Pretty glad that they came to the console and glad that they came with the, rocket boost mechanic, both the premium tier 8 that came in the season, and also the tech tree has them too. Hopefully, I'm not saying this is going to happen, and when it's going to happen, I don't know, but hopefully the Polish Tank Destroyer line will actually get the mechanics of the shorter the range, more alpha you do, but that's neither now or then. Well, actually, whatever you want to say it. But it looks like might have a good game. We just have to wait and find out. Usually, though, these games usually happens if I do have a good game, or mostly if I have a very good game, but also a defeat. So yeah. But it looks like we are friendly with another BZ, and it looks like we spot a KV2. I hit him once, and I'm just using my turn armor, which is very good on this vehicle. If it's top tier, of course. When it's bottom tier, definitely it's not so great. But yeah, I do gotta say I do like this vehicle. It does feel very slow, but that is what it is. And I gotta say it's a pretty good factor of balancing these vehicles out. Or otherwise these vehicles could be too overpowered, and we don't want that, right? But it looks like we are thinking about going over on this side of the flank, which might be a good idea. I'm at this point too. I think at this point I was actually finally figure out how to use these vehicles and stuff. At least the tier 7 version. The tier 8, still learning more about it. But it looks like we find a lone T28 HTC, which we hit him. I'm guessing his mid plate, and we actually hit in pen. And he does hit me in pen. We do hit him. He does hit me. We gotta get to his side. And it looks like we are working his side. And it looks like we do see an enemy tank right there. We do hit that Scorpion. No, it's not Scorpion G. It's just American Scorpion. And we're staying on his side because we know we could stay on his weak side here. And we put another good shot into his side armor. And it looks like he's going to go forward. He's going to try to one of his. And we are getting hit from something behind. And boom! We take out their T28. A very well armored tank destroyer. And it looks like that light tank wants me. That might be the Duster. Just the way how he shot at me. And it looks like, yeah, we have a very slow turning radius. I'm looking this way because I do see some enemy tanks. Not really expecting that Duster. But here is a lowly Tiger. Tiger 131. Pretty good tier 7 heavy tank. That Duster is hitting us. That Tiger just bounces. This feels good. This tank, when it's top tier, feels really good. And it looks like we hit the Tiger 131 again. And boom, bang, bang. He gets taken out. And we are getting hit from somewhere over there. Oh boy. And we used our rocket. I didn't think we had any more rockets left. Yep, someone's trying to hit us while we're using our rocket boost. And oh boy, that kind of scared me right there. When I did that, I thought I was going to die because of how Wargaming is, or World Tanks is. And we got one more rocket boost left. Alright. We're on very low hit points, 272 hit points. And we have done about, well, 2,000 damage with a 100 caliber gun. I gotta say, I like this vehicle with the 100 caliber gun. Fully upgraded turret and stuff. But are we going to get a shot out on this artillery? I usually like to, but I don't think we're going to. And we do spot something. We spot a medium tank, tier 6. We hit him once. It looks like he's AFK. Yeah, he's AFK, guys. We're getting some assistance out of that. Cool. And then we take him out. The poor guy. I'm not sure why he had to go AFK, but well, I guess it's a good thing I get the kill. I don't know. He's a tier 6, and he's probably gonna lose some credits out of that, depending on what he's using and stuff. But it looks like we used our rocket boost the last time, and now we're gonna be basically slow as a, well, slow as a snail. But even though these vehicles, at least this one feels very slow and doesn't feel that great for a tier 7 because of the armor, but you can have very good gameplays, just like in this gameplay right here. When you do have them, they're awesome. And that's why I'm sharing this with you guys today. But it looks like we have, the enemy team only has about 3 tanks left. And we still have about 10 tanks left of our own. So, not really bad on, well, wait, never mind. We got 9 tanks left on our team, and they got about 2 tanks. And I don't think I'm going to be fast enough to get to the action, because there's 1 tank in town there, another tank on the hills right there. But I don't have no shots on the guys, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be fast enough to get any more damage dealt within this battle. I mean, I could slow down and wait till he pops up. As you can see, I am waiting, but he's not pushing. No. He's just staying where he's at. The other guy in town definitely ain't gonna be fast enough to get to him, and I'm definitely not gonna get fast enough to get to this guy, at least to kill him. And he gets taken out, does he? There we go. Yep, he's taken out. The other guy in town there is not dead too. Yep. So very much victory and 2,000 damage dealt. Well, I gotta say thank you to the little light tank helper trying to help me push my tank into battle. Thank you very much, little buddy. But that's gonna be it for this video there, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.